From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last. No one has ever known we were among you, until now.
Hold it there, love. I'm just getting a message through. Right, seems there's been a bit of a mix-up. It's not Highlander. Turns out it's the Highlanders. A Doctor Who story.
I see. What does this mean for me?
Well, your services won't be required anymore.
What fucker saith that?
Um, the director?
Nonce.
Time Ram!
Speed, Bonnie Boat, like a bird on the wing. And listen to Time Ram, the Doctor Who podcast that isn't born to be king, but is often baffled. My name is Barry Williams, and joining me on this voyage are Paul Ferry
Hello!
and Rufus Booth.
That's hot nonsense.
Are you both doing it Scottish tonight? Is that you're going to be Scottish throughout?
Yeah, I suddenly, as you were starting to present, I was thinking I should do a Scottish greeting, but I didn't have time to prep. So, hello, in a vaguely Mrs. Doubtfire style was the best I could come with.
I'm disturbed by the amount of times Mrs. Doubtfire was raising her head already this evening.
Yes. Any
Yes.
more to come? Because we're talking about the Highlanders, a Doctor Who story originally starring Patrick Troughton. It's now been time round, of course, to feature Tom Baker. Tom Baker in drag is a very different thing.
It's not happening.
Yes.
No fucking way is Tom doing
No.
that. He's not having it.
No.
Remember the stink he made about dressing up as a mummy?
Yeah.
You know, that was bad
Yeah.
enough. But this, no fucking way is he doing that.
We have to get Terry
Tom-
Wogan to do it for him.
Tom absolutely does not fit this story.
No, he doesn't actually. He
At
doesn't
all.
at all.
No.
Actually. It doesn't fit the Tom Baker era. It's one of those ones in classic Who where you get them less often. You get it more often when you have a new Who rammed into an old Who slot. But this doesn't fit
Yeah.
at all, I think.
No, it's nonsense.
And it's
No.
this one because to me, when we watch them for Time Ram, you watch it a bit more analytically, start coming up with ideas and thinking. You look for stuff you haven't noticed necessarily, and I really got fixated this time round
Yeah.
on that first two stories, Second Doctor, who is so different to how he is later.
Yeah.
He's
Mm.
kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can well believe in Power why Ben and Polly are going, I'm not fucking sure about this. And in this, you never quite know if little things like, for example, when Ben has struggled through the sea, the freezing sea, and he gets to shore and the Doctor's there, dressed as a soldier. And the first thing he does, according to the text description, is point his gun at him. That's just, don't be a twat.
Yeah.
Jesus. Take your mustache off straight away and go, it's all right, I'm a friend. Rather than
Yeah.
just giving him that moment of complete destruction where he thinks he's lost everything. What's wrong with you? The Second Doctor in your first two stories. Paul, you made the point that everyone's a bit of a bastard in this, and yeah.
Yeah, I was saying in the chat before we recorded it, there's no sympathetic characters in this. Even Polly is this kind of just snooty bitch all the way through.
She is using Algie and Kirsty in every single way she has to achieve her. She's really quite calculating.
It's strange with the
She calls Kirsty a peasant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean she's quite pissed off at the time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Kirsty is a peasant.
She is, yeah.
Well, yeah, but you don't say it.
It's quite interesting. It's kind of this one and the Smugglers to me are like the two sides of the same coin,
Absolutely
and
agreed.
Yeah,
they're both kind of set in this kind of really quite horrible period in history where there's a lot of
Yeah,
danger.
yeah,
yeah,
Um, you could get killed at any moment, and yet the from about episode two onwards, this is just played for laughs. And the
yeah.
TARDIS crew just
yeah.
seem to be there, just having fun, really.
And
Yes.
Shot
episode
any
one
minute.
is pretty grim. Episode one, Alexander
Episode
runs
one's
out and
grim.
gets gunned down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're promising supporting character who you think is probably going to be one of the main leads throughout it, and no, he's dead, and that's
yeah,
great. I love that kind of writing.
yeah.
Set them up, nah, knock them down. You were wrong. Don't get complacent. Great. I thought it was very well written.
Yeah.
It's very well done. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I'm
He's
laughing
probably
because
very-
Baz is getting attacked by his cat.
he's really getting attacked by his cat, and we're getting cat
It's
ups.
really giving it to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't nuzzle the microphone.
Title. Maybe not for this, but for something.
Don't nuzzle the microphone, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Microphone.
So Baz, you're a history buff. How how historically accurate do you think this is?
I'm not a huge expert on this era, I've got to be said.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
well, you must know more things about all history. Begin.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I'm sure I've heard that kind of the majority of, who would have been the English soldiers were actually Lowland Scots. They were still Scots, but they were,
Yeah. I mean,
loyal to the king sort of
it
thing.
was a Scot versus Scot. Yeah, yeah. There were
Yeah,
quite a few French soldiers there, and there were quite a few English soldiers. There were Scots
yeah,
on both sides. It wasn't England versus Scotland. It was a bit more complicated than that.
yeah.
But yeah, the battle lasted less than an hour. I mean,
Hmm.
not great generalship.
Yeah.
Bonnie Prince Charlie. He stood there hoping that the English would advance, let his men get shot up a bit. They didn't advance, so then he advanced, and yeah,
Some more, I believe.
got shot up some more. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I'm
yeah,
convinced that
And he
all
lost his
historical
cockade.
battles are like this. I think all historical battles are like that. I think if when you hear there were like 10,000 soldiers, there were probably 1,000.
Mm,
Yeah.
If you hear there were 1,000, there were probably 100.
Mhm.
I think all
There's a
these
lot of
things
that,
are kind of
yeah,
massively shot out of all proportion. Yeah.
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 Yeah. History's told by the winners. The winners want to look as good as possible. Oh, there were fucking thousands of them, but we won.
Yeah.
It was one man and a donkey, wasn't it?
It lasted for hours. It was 10 minutes, wasn't it?
Nobody ran away. Yeah, it starts as we've been talking really about the battle with the Battle of Culloden.
Yeah.
Which I don't know
Where are we setting it?
where we said Scotland.
Hinchcliffe and Williams are going to have very different ways of portraying this.
It's true. Yeah, yeah.
If it's Hinchcliffe, we're getting blood on the screen day one. Robert Holmes is going, right, Culloden, eh? Off we go. It's practically sort of, what's his name? Peckinpah.
Yeah, I mean, if we did want to set it in the sort of Sarah Jane and Harriet era, I mean, that would be quite ussul because Ben would get a fair amount to do in this.
Yep. Although I do
Yeah.
begin for it being something like Leela and K9. I'd just love to put K9 in the Highlanders because it solves it. I mean, it's one episode long, but he solves it. Quick, stop them, K9, zap, job.
Well, yeah, that's a 5-minute story at that point, isn't it? He's zaps the coach, they go back to the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be lazy ramming, I suppose.
Easy ram.
Ooh.
New from High Quality Sofa Co. I don't know.
What? You have an easy ram sofa. I do not want to know about your southern ways.
Yes.
Isn't that what JD Vance has got?
That'll be exactly what he's got. He's got loads of easy ram sofas.
Oh God.
We might have to cut that. So.
Well, no, that's fine, but let us not discuss JD Vance.
Not any further.
Yeah. No.
It's amazing
This
how
far and no further. Yeah.
It's like we're designed for tangents.
Tangent ready.
I wonder if this is how all if we go back and look at the scripts from the old days, I wonder how many of them are clearly just one of us going, you know what, tangent.
Hmm.
Let's call that a plot development. That's something tangential in it. Maybe I still do.
Yeah.
So
I
plot.
loved editing. I loved editing the Keys of Marinus one because you can tell that we really like the Keys of Marinus, but not so much the two middle episodes. So we talk a lot and
Yeah.
stick to the point a lot about the first couple of episodes and the last couple of episodes, and then just past the ones in the middle.
Yeah, I did listen to that. I said, right, there's a point where I go, okay, we're done with the middle two episodes. All right, let's move on.
But the episodes that we like, we really, really stick to the point, and we don't.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so are we any nearer?
The Highlanders, yeah.
Yeah,
The
the
Highlanders.
Highlanders. The Highlanders.
The prologue.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be easier to do Sarah and Halle. God, I
Ali.
can't pronounce anything today.
Ali.
Halle Berry, yeah.
Often.
Because K9 is always going to be a problem in historicals,
I
isn't he?
think K9's going to solve this way too quickly. Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
don't think we can let K9
Except the
anywhere
way you
near
get
this.
around it is the same way as the power of Kroll. He just can't go across that land.
yeah,
True. Yeah. I mean, if the Highlanders get stuck in a bog and Culloden, then K9's fucked, basically.
What
Yeah.
else can I not?
Yeah.
I'm able to negotiate HIPAA.
But I vote Hinchcliffe personally. But
Yeah, fine. Sarah and Harry. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Have we replaced Terror of the Zygons? We could replace Terror of the Zygons with vaguely Scottish.
I can't remember. Maybe I don't know. Do you want me to look it up?
I got a feeling I did look on Sam's thing and then kind of
Yeah.
forgot what I actually found out. So
Okay. I'll have a quick look. Hang on. Right. So far, we've replaced Robot, the Ark in Space, and Terror of the Zygons.
oh, boy.
So yeah. So Revenge of the Cybermen's there. That's free.
Yeah, Revenge of the Cybermen.
Yeah, Revenge of the Cybermen.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, so it's got Michael Bryant as a director. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
I do think the original was probably really nicely made. The telesnaps look great. There were some really interesting shots. There's some lovely lighting.
Yeah.
Some of the
Yeah.
sets are amazing. That thing at Ealing with the boat, I think that'll
Yeah.
be just.
Yeah.
No Duff performances in it at all.
There's lots of quite long scenes where you think, oh, this is probably quite actiony, and it's covered by about
Yeah.
two snaps.
Absolutely, there's all these long bits, which are also nice. I think when people stop talking, and it's not so great for us now. But yeah, I think it was probably very good.
Yeah.
I did wonder with the opening theme. Obviously, you got the battle. Is how much of that they could do in a BBC budget. I don't know if they used stock footage for it or not. I don't know.
Yeah, because there's horses and all kinds on the soundtrack, isn't there?
Well, they have horses. Algae's on a horse at some point, so they hired horses.
Yeah.
It's Mandragora. Think of the opening of Mandragora. That's people on horses all the way. It'll be something like that.
Yeah.
This is a BBC costume drama. They can do horses. They've got all the costumes in stock. You save on that when doing a costume drama rather than a. This is why a lot of the time the historicals look really good because the BBC are good at historicals.
Yeah.
They had it all in stock, and therefore you could do some quite sumptuous stuff and use the money elsewhere.
Yeah.
Having said that, Revenge of the Cybermen does look dead cheap. No, it doesn't actually. All that filming in Wookiee Hole looks great. It's Vogel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when they're cutting for Wookiee Hole to
tacky set.
That's not great.
Yeah.
No.
That sounds like an Ace of One's lyric. Wookiee Hole, tacky set. Cut them back and forth.
Cybermen. Yeah. Okay. So there's we follow a small group of Highlanders that are escaping the battle.
Yeah.
And they're basically sort of jostling along the laird. The laird is Colin McLaren. He's wounded. And with him we've got Kirsty, Jamie, and Alexander.
Yeah.
All go and hide in the cottage together. So
diplomatic, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because Jamie's a companion that joins in this story.
Well, it clearly
I
doesn't.
was thinking
Um,
I was thinking we could just replace Jamie with a Jamie-esque character in this.
Why don't we make it a woman? Let's make it a girl Piper.
Jackie. That could be a girl.
Jackie. Yeah, Jackie. There we go.
I don't think you can make it a woman in this period because the kind of male-female gender roles are very
And I had my
fixed.
brilliant little wee Jimmy Cranky casting lined up as well there. Damn it.
Well, with Jeanette Cranky as
Yeah.
That's wee Jimmy.
As wee Jackie.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
all the men.
you're quite right. You're quite right. We probably can't. So,
Yeah.
and they're not
Yeah.
going to anyway. It's Robert
They're
Holmes
not going to.
and Philip Hinchcliffe.
Lucky we've got Kirsty in it, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polly's quite strong, I suppose, but Kirsty is kind of a token woman, isn't she?
Kirsty, played by
Yeah.
the lovely Hannah Gordon.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's probably too famous to do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just the star of it, at that point, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Helen Mirren.
It would be great, but possibly too old. No, I don't know. She's meant to be quite young as Kirsty, quite young and naive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I get the gist anyway.
Desperately trying to think of Scottish actresses, but
Wouldn't necessarily need to be Scottish.
well, no, that's it. Fraser Hines isn't Scottish.
So. No. What's his name? Played Alexander isn't Scottish.
No.
I don't know if Donald Bissett was. Isn't that a great actor's name? Donald Bissett.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's playing the laird then? Let's cast the laird. Arnie?
No.
Old
Stanley Baxter.
Stanley Baxter.
Stanley
Wow, okay.
Baxter.
Stanley
Oh,
Baxter.
yeah, that's nice. That's nice, yeah. It's a total waste of him, considering the lad spends most of his time lying down going,
Oh, my spleen.
I'm dying.
Just water snapped. He is a bit, isn't he? He's a bit kind of, I'm dying. I don't know why.
Oh, being a bit shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have Stanley Baxter. Fuck it. Maybe he did it because it would be nice and relaxing because he could just lie down most of the time.
Yes.
Away from some real work and not say very much.
Yes.
Yeah, Alexander. I can't get away from the guy who plays him, who I think is brilliant in Ambassadors. I really like him in Ambassadors. He does a lot with that part.
Yeah.
Remember, is that William Dysart? William Dysart. He's got the same sort of thing going on as Scott Fredericks, who was Carnell in Blake Seven and Image of the Fendal. He's very convincing.
Yeah.
And he doesn't overplay it. And so I think he'd be very good in this. And it is a shot when he gets shot to jump ahead.
Yeah.
What are we disturbing you about?
Sorry, talk amongst yourselves. I'm looking up Scottish actresses.
Can you rephrase that?
The pseudo Jamie could be played by that Scottish kid who was in later series of the Tomorrow People.
Oh my God. Yeah, Andrew was the
I
character.
don't know if he actually was Scottish.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't, because there's an interview with him on YouTube and he's kind of sitting around going on like this, isn't he? And it's kind of like, oh, well, fair play. He convinced me.
Okay, I've got a suggestion here. Lulu.
Lulu.
Is Lulu an actress?
She's done acting, isn't she? Lulu?
Yeah, she was in what's the famous school thing with Sidney Poitier?
Oh, fair enough.
To Sir with Love.
With Love.
Was it?
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
All right. Lulu as Kirsty. That was Kirsty, right? Not the laird. Yeah.
Not the laird. No.
Yes.
Good. Just thought I'd check. Okay, so we've got Stanley Baxter as the laird, Lulu, of all people, as Kirsty. Alexander, we're keeping as William Dysart, are we? Just for ease, because he's going to die soon anyway.
Yeah.
So we do need to nail down Jamie.
Yeah.
Who it's going to be. I think we'll stick with Jackie, actually, because it's a good nondescript.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there was a companion called Jamie in the Troughton era.
Was there? Okay. Right.
Yeah, so we wouldn't do that.
Okay, Jackie. Yeah.
Unless It's Fraser Hines as Jamie, and it's a different part of his time stream. Maybe they're meeting him earlier or
He's like
later.
10 years older. Yeah.
Although, didn't
That's
we
not the two
establish
Doctors.
he came in and it was like the Victorian era and
It
the
was kind of
deep
Victorian era,
breath
so
type
we've
of,
kind of set him a good 50 or 60 years later.
Rightio. Good. Time ram's a
Yeah.
bugger, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay.
or it's his father.
Idea.
It's Jamie McCrimmon Senior.
Jamie McCrimmon Senior. Yeah.
Jamie McCrimmon Senior, played by
Yeah.
Fraser Hines with a beard, like
Yeah.
Yes.
Professor Travers.
Yeah.
Exactly the
Okay,
same guy
yeah.
a few months later, but with a massive white beard on, which somehow works.
The doctor realizes that he's Jamie's father, but he can't say anything about it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
possibly grandfather, actually. But
Yeah, whatever. Predecessor.
His grandfather, James McCrimmon. Yeah.
James
James.
McCrimmon. Yeah.
James.
yeah.
Good. So that's Fraser Hines then.
All right.
Yeah.
The wasp beard. Let's make it a wasp ginger beard, actually. That'd be fun.
They've managed to get him out of Coronation Street for a couple of weeks to do this.
Yeah.
Emmerdale Farm he was on, isn't he?
Emmerdale Farm, that's right.
It
Yeah.
was. Yes, it
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Back when it was Emmerdale Farm. Do we
Yeah.
all still just call it Emmerdale Farm on principle? I do.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly I haven't thought about it for decades, but yeah.
Sure. You didn't
You
have the same
kind of want
experience.
somebody. You kind of want somebody to walk in on the program and kind of go, "Didn't there used to be a farm in this program?"
Yeah. I remember when all this was farmland. All right. Do you remember Mr. Wilkes? All right. Stuff. All right.
I mean, I never watched it, but I would have thought it'd be a bit limiting if it's set around one farm. Is that the case, or is it?
It's the village.
It's a village. Okay.
Yeah.
So they should have just called it Emmerdale from the start, really. It just makes
Well, it was all the farm was important. There was a lot of farming it was a bit kind of all creatures in that way.
right. Okay.
I seem to recall, dark talk about foot and mouth and stuff like that going on, and Mr. Wilkes sucking on his pipe and going, eh. There was an awful lot of that. Hell of it. They filled a lot of time.
I'm trying to remember. I found something out recently that somebody was the son of Mr. Wilkes,
Wow.
and I can't remember who it was. Now I'm gonna
Someone
have to.
famous, or just is this a random person?
Yeah.
This is tangential.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, it is.
is this another one of our famous tangents?
It really is. Yes.
Yeah. We need to know now. So
Yeah.
How long have we got left?
I don't even know who Mr. Wilkes is, but I need to know.
All right. Yeah. I've realised who it was, and you probably won't even know who I'm talking about.
Well,
The guy was called Arthur Pentelow, and his son was a guy called Nick Pentelow, who was the saxophonist in Wizard.
Well, there we go. All right, that no, I know. Christ.
That was just one of those random facts I found out a while ago, and I thought, that's really strange.
He missed.
Is the son of Mr. Wilkes from Emmerdale Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
missed a trick there, but not calling him Matt Hexlow. Surely that would have been better.
I'm pleased by that fact. I like knowing that. Thank you, Paul.
Yes.
That was worth it.
That's the exciting thing. There's nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
The Highlanders.
The Highlanders.
Yes.
But we're sort of doing. We're doing little bits of it here. We're threatening it from a distance.
I'm
Yeah.
literally one sentence into my plot here.
We've got a lot of the casting done. That's good.
That is good.
Yeah.
I mean, we've knocked it out of the way early, so that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that. That's safe.
That's yeah.
We're taking that home tonight.
Yeah.
Fraser Hines and a massive ginger beard. And Lulu.
Also in a massive ginger beard.
Oh, that's Kirsty. Fuck, that's how I'm going to see it for the rest of it now. Excellent. That's
Yeah. Okay. Well, the TARDIS lands on Frensham Ponds or wherever it is, and they come out in time to see a cannonball land sort of near their feet,
Yep.
Yeah.
and they kind of follow the trajectory back, and they find a cannon which I must admit makes no sense to me because the doctor says the cannon's been spiked. So how's this cannon
Yeah, that's
fired a
true.
cannonball?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd always interpret it as that they just go for a wander and find the cannon on the way.
Maybe. Yeah.
This is one of the things we can't know, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously Troughton finds Bonnie Prince Charlie's hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
It goes off on one completely because it's a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His cockade, they call it.
Yep.
He plays with his cockade.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
you can imagine Tom doing this. He won't be doing a little kind of Highland dance, which Troughton appears to be doing in telesnaps and photos, but he'll certainly stick the hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Troughton's really kind of
Bonkers.
going for it here. Which
Bonkers.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's dangerous, man. This man is just kind of what the fuck. Yeah,
can't imagine Tom going into a little dance here. That doesn't ring true.
No.
Yeah.
There's many things that Troughton does in this that Tom is not going to be doing.
Yes.
Fucking doing that.
Yeah. It's exactly what it'll be. Having said that, it is his first season. But we'll see. We'll see when we come to them.
Yeah.
So the local Highlanders, they take offense at this. And it's Alexander and James.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Stick knives to their throats, and fortunately for us, stand there for a bit to get several publicity photos taken.
Yeah.
Which is not far off all we have.
Indeed. Yeah.
Can't see this going any differently.
No.
Harry and Ben, well, I mean, funny enough, they're both the sailors, aren't they? You know, they're both equally sort of about this sort of thing, and they're both equally going to be immediately defending the woman.
Yeah.
Whether the woman wants them to or not.
Yeah.
She probably does. I would.
Polly does. Sarah doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry's going to be there going, I say.
He is good. He's being very British. More so than Ben is, actually. He's more of the British officer type that they're not going to trust at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ben's
Ben's common, you know.
Ben's the Cockney going, hey.
Yeah. All right, give it over.
Exactly.
But Harry's not. He's I say, and he's
Yeah.
more like Algie. He will get on well with Algie.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
So which could be a little interesting dynamic to give a bit more tension early on. They do not fucking trust Harry, and he's sputtering around going, "Why me?" You know, as it does sometimes. What have I done? And Tom's taking the piss, which is always you, isn't it, Harry?
Yeah.
So fucking thick.
Tom's great.
Good. Well, now he's got any chance of a cup of tea.
We do need Harry Sullivan and Imbecile in here really somewhere, don't we?
Yeah.
If we're doing Revenge of the Cybermen.
Yeah. Harry Sullivan's a toff.
Yeah. I can't, there's no point where Ben does something particularly imbecilic. Ben's really resourceful in this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ben's excellent in this.
He is. Yeah. They both are, you know.
Yeah, they are. You know, it's a really good one for the companions.
Yeah.
And I know I love Jamie. It is a shame that we only get 2 stories, and we can't even fucking see them with this threesome.
Yeah.
Just because they work really, really well together.
They do.
Yeah.
Are we past the first sentence yet?
Just about. We're on the sort of line 3 now.
Good. Storming through.
Yeah, they get taken back to the cottage and threatened for a bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ben in the original version turns the tables on them. He grabs the laird's
Well,
gun.
it's not going to be, is it? This is going to be Harry going, look, I'm a doctor. I should do this. And the doctor, and I think, you know, Tom's not averse to a bit of violence. I think he grabs the gun.
Yeah, it's going to be more Tom
maybe-
grabbing the gun, isn't it? Or even
Maybe
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Let's have Sarah do it. Yeah.
You know, Sarah, who
Yeah.
remember what, you know, she gets quite militaristic in things like pyramids where she's got to use the gun. You know, don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And she seems quiet at home laying explosives and things in Genesis. She gets on with the job.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Sarah gets the gun.
Sarah.
Which
Sarah
wouldn't
gets the
expect
gun.
either. They're not going to expect the woman to attack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're probably going to feel extremely emasculated about it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Alexander runs out. He just can't bear life anymore because he's been beaten by a girl. And a toff saving the laird. An English toff is saving the laird.
Yeah. Well, they've got Harry here tending the laird's wounds. So I guess it's logical at this point. Sarah goes to get water.
Yeah.
and takes.
I think Tom's just going to browse them
Kirsty.
into that. I think Tom's going to have persuaded them by just going, look, he's going to die shortly. You can either what's to lose by letting him have a go? You can just send it, can't you? You know, it's going to be all like that.
Yeah.
Troughton's very devious in it. Troughton talks around things. Tom would go straight at the matter.
Yeah. This is very much, Troughton said he wanted his doctor to be a listener, didn't he? This is very much.
Yeah, and you can see it. You can totally get it in this.
That mold, he doesn't take charge.
No. Whereas Tom just storms in and takes charge. And that's very much the difference between those two doctors.
Mm.
You know, Tom absolutely just walks in and takes charge, and will.
Yeah. So, the ladies leave, and then the redcoats arrive. In the Troughton version, Ben's, I don't know, he's chucked the gun on a table or the floor or something, and it goes off. And
that alerts them,
that alerts the redcoats, every redcoat in the local area.
Yeah.
So we meet the redcoat section. They're led by Lieutenant Finch, 2 Fs.
Yeah.
1 Finch, and
Christopher Biggins.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In his kind of oily Nero I Claudius sort of era, that kind of slightly more odious characterization, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, it's an odd character, Finch, isn't it? Because he comes right later on, but he's a bit of a bastard.
Absolutely,
yeah.
I'm the clever one.
Brain?
I'm the clever one.
Or brawn?
I'm the clever one.
Versus brain.
You're the potato one.
I can't improve at this very moment.
So, I remembered my point that I was just about to make, which was that in casting someone like Christopher Biggins, because this is Holmes and Hinchcliffe, they go for their grotesques.
Yeah.
So a lot of the characters are quite straight in this. I mean, they're fairly rough hewn. Trask is not subtle, but I think it might be a little more sort of.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, I mean, Finch, he's quite a good-looking chap, isn't he? I mean, he's
True.
He's definitely not a hero, but he's.
I tell you what. How about Michael Palin?
We have cast him as Professor Travers, but yeah.
Have we?
Yes.
What hero is that?
Christ knows.
Travers' great grandfather.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, great friends with old Jimmy McCrimmon over there by complete coincidence.
What did they call that guy? He's in the Complete and Utter History of Britain, and you barely see him in anything. Sorry?
Roddy Maud Roxby?
Yeah, that's him.
Because he was in the Tomorrow People recently. He would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on my mind because of he's in the Hearts of Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an actor that you barely see after about 1975. I don't know if he passed away or something, but you see him in 60s stuff and kind of early 70s stuff.
I think Sogga's sort of 77, 78.
All right, yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know anything about him.
I was looking at Scottish actresses earlier, and we could have had Lindsay Duncan.
I bet you were.
Yeah, I know you were.
Yeah.
Phil.
So we could have had Lindsay Duncan.
Well, we've got Lulu now, so let's stick with Lulu.
Or Phila Delore.
Lulu's funny.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's funny. We're mentioning Biggins there. It's easy to forget that Biggins was a straight actor. I mean, if you can, straight probably isn't the best word, but he was a proper.
He's great in Claudius.
It's surprisingly he turns up in Claudius, but the hell is Christopher Biggins,
And you're so conditioned from what he was always in all the kids. Meant to Ghost lots. Things like Jacket, all the kind of light variety stuff.
Yeah.
There's Biggins.
Yeah.
And then suddenly there he is, giving this perfectly good, really quite unpleasant performance in Claudius.
Yeah.
Well, we'll settle on someone then. I can't remember who we're casting anymore. Oh, yeah, Algie.
Algie Finch.
Do Did you
How do
not
you
say
pronounce-
Roddy Maud
Rod-
Roxby?
Roddy
Roddy
Rod-
Moore. Yes, right, we'll go with that. Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Eric Idle?
I mean, you could. uh,
Oh, I mean, we're spending too much time on it.
Yeah.
It's only algae.
it's only Algie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's only Alexander that runs out of them trying to create a diversion and immediately gets shot down and killed.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's really grim. That's worthy of Blake 7, that is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the others all get captured basically. And then again, I don't know if Tom's doing this, but the Doctor pretends to be German.
I can't see him. I was thinking when I was listening, I can't see him doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And if he does, I can't see him doing it very well.
No.
Yeah.
Bless him.
No.
Yeah.
But it crops up a lot. So what the hell do we do?
I don't know. And he's not going to call himself Dr. Von Wer either.
He's not. But he's not going to call himself Doctor Who either.
No.
Is it John Smith then?
John Smith, yeah.
Tom does use John Smith sometimes still, doesn't he? They all do after Pertwee, don't they?
Well, he just gets a bit imperious
Yeah.
and says, I'm here from the king's own bodyguard. I don't know, something like
Yeah,
that.
come on, my man.
Yeah.
Takes command
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help. They're all going to get hanged anyway.
Yeah.
This is really
Yeah.
grim, actually. This bit.
It
They're all
is.
literally
Yeah.
up on the desk and they're going to kick it out from under them. And yeah.
And that shot we've got of you seeing their feet go up, that's a very effective bit of directing.
It's
Yeah.
horrific.
It's a nice
yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah.
In that kind of slot, with the restrictions of Doctor Who and what you can show, that's very suggestive. I think it was very well directed, this.
Yeah.
I suspect.
Yeah.
And followed straight away by the big close-up of the guy shouting, "Take the strike!" He's right in your face.
Yeah.
It's all good dramatic stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hmm.
Tom might be fooling about with his scarf when they're putting the noose on.
Yeah.
I think you would still get away with this then. They became very touchy about hanging
Yeah.
at a certain point. I think that was more like
Yeah.
in the 80s, but
Yeah.
and you wouldn't see it at all on anything for a family audience now.
No.
I mean,
Varos, get it in Varos, don't
yeah,
you?
that you
Varos
got
does
they
it.
got criticised about it for Varos.
Yes, it did, didn't it? Yes, it did.
The,
But
and I
this is
don't-
homes.
Yeah.
So it's like, and out there, honestly, everyone fucking loves hanging in the Highlanders. They're always going on about trust. Oh, go, you are hangy.
Hang
Hangy. Think of F.
Hang that. Yeah.
They have children, those two. G and H. Y on the way as well. So cruel, class. Hang D instead. D's a sorry.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes, it's over.
All right. We cut to the English camp where we meet
Yeah.
Solicitor Gray and his man Perkins.
Yeah.
They see a business opportunity here. They're going to take Highlander prisoners and they're going to sell them as slaves, basically.
I will sell them as slaves. Thus I make a great deal of money and further my knowledge of the law.
All right. So it's Sean Connery.
Sean Connery should be the laird, for fuck's sake. Well, actually, it would be really interesting if Solicitor Gray was Scottish.
Yeah.
That would be a nice dimension to it. Maybe it's not something we want to do, though.
Can we cast Christopher Lambert? Would that make sense?
But
How
he'd
old
be
is
about
he?
18 and,
Yeah, I don't
and
think it
probably only speaking French at the time. But
No, we can't cast Christopher Lambert.
No, okay.
Outside the parameters, Baz.
how about John Woodvine?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I think I've heard him do Scottish. I mean, he's from the north.
Well, Solicitor Gray isn't Scottish, is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's very, very British.
yeah.
I mean, the original guy, what's his name? He's in Terror of the Autons as well as the Time,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
the
yeah.
Time Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Solicitor Gray and Perkins. I'd love to
Yeah.
see them.
Mhm.
See them act. I think they're probably great together.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely scenes where
Yeah.
we're missing stuff for the interplay between them, I think. Yeah, definitely.
How about who's the guy who plays Binro? Timothy Bateson as Perkins.
Oh, Bateson, yeah.
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 Cool. I keep seeing him whenever I look at the telly snaps. I keep thinking, oh, you're Binro. You're not, but they've got that same kind of
Mm. Very
encragance
similar.
and that beaten down encragance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beaten down encragance. That's what they're those two
Down in
actors.
Dragons. Yeah, yeah.
Being down in Kraken.
We used to have it on the spotlight.
Meanwhile, Kirsty and Sarah, they're up on the hillside and they see that everyone's about to get killed.
Yeah.
So they distract the Highlanders. Not the Highlanders, they distract the Redcoats.
How do they do that?
I think they do that just by standing on the top of the hill. I think that's literally it.
Right.
I don't think they're flashing
Do
a bayonet.
dance like Uhura in Star Trek 5. Can they do a bit of that? Maybe
Fan dance.
Oh, in Scotland.
Oh, we've got feathers on. Maybe we'll remove the feathers. Maybe we won't.
We'll freeze the bits off.
Yeah.
Christy won't. She's used to it. She's always dancing naked in the Highlands at night. She's Scottish. She's Lulu. Sarah might freeze her bits off, but that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
Well, Lulu just stands on the top of the hill and goes, "West!" And they just go, "What the fuck was that?"
Excellent. It's even got that echo on it as well.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well done.
Sarah's still be doing the fan dance though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. This is a surreal moment.
Yeah. I mean, not for long though, because Finch goes after them with some men. So
Yeah.
like it.
And also Sarah's bits. We do want to get her clothes back on. She's not stupid.
She needs a bit. Yeah. So the officer's away, but the sergeant's there. He wants to carry on with the hanging. So it's only when Gray.
He loves the fucking hanging.
He loves the hanging.
Really into it. Just
Gotta
everything. And another way that someone will say something eventually go, yeah, well, you're not in charge here. I am. Carry on. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Well, you're not in charge here. I am. Carry on.
That's that really unpopular Carry On film, Carry On Hanging.
Carry on hanging. Yeah. How about Mike Beard?
Oh shit! Yeah, I was just thinking the sound effects in the Carry On Hanging.
Well, I mean, that's a bit low.
I
I was going to say it would all be about what they wear under their kilts, and then I thought, no, that's actually in one of the Carry On films.
It is, yeah.
To the
Carrying up the Khyber. Yeah.
The Khyber, it's the Khyber, of course, it's the Khyber.
Yeah. Of course,
Yeah. I must watch the Carry On films again. It's been years.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, I do already have a squirm at them.
I mean, even the worst ones, they do have some really quite clever lines. Yeah.
Well, this is it. Once in a while, there are genuine laughs and things like that, and there's Carry On.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Talbot Rothwell was a really, really clever writer, and the ones with Talbot Rothwell scripts are kind of actually
okay. Men, let's detangent.
Really good. Yes.
Okay. Step away from the tangent.
Tangent away.
How about Time Ram?
Time Ram? You couldn't do it in that old crock.
Woomph. Time Ram.
Londoners.
So yeah, it's only the arrival of Gray that stops him from hanging these prisoners. He loves it, and eventually with a bit of bribery, they persuade him to hand over the Doctor and Harry and the Laird and James.
Yes.
Taken to Inverness. So yeah, meanwhile we're getting towards the end of episode 1 here. Kirsty and Sarah they hide in a cave.
On location at night.
Yeah.
Well, the cave isn't location, but there's over the end of episode 1 and the beginning of episode 2, there's a load of night filming, and that's probably looked really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, indeed,
unusually
yeah.
expensive. It's quite sumptuous. It's almost like they pushed the boat out for the last of the historicals.
Yeah.
You get a lot of location filming. You get location filming at night, and you get Ealing filming as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think it would have looked very, very good.
hmm
Yeah.
They argue about Kirsty's ring.
Polly's saying, "Don't honestly, I know stuff about rings. You can't touch me on rings."
Kirsty's refusing to sell her ring.
Yeah.
Because she's, sensible Highland lass.
And I think she's being exactly the same as Polly. I think she's being quite manipulative to get the thing done.
Yeah.
Because the thing needs to be done. Because Sarah can be like that as well.
Yeah.
More so than Polly, more often than Polly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she calls her a fucking peasant and then she storms out.
Yep, she does indeed. Yep.
And then she falls down a hole. So that's,
She's been listening to Working Class Hero
Yeah.
before leaving, perhaps.
Yeah.
Sounds like Sarah's kind of tune,
Yeah. She's so full of fear. Yeah. So she falls down a hole.
Like you would be in that situation. I would be.
Yeah.
Not by the next episode, she didn't. So but
True.
absolutely, damn right. So this one, I'd be scared. Yes, that's the cliffhanger. She's in a hole.
Yeah.
And did you know it was only recently that we got the original cliffhanger back on the Randolph tapes, because the Graham Strong recording, which I think was the only one there was, wasn't complete. And so what people generally did for reconstructions was patch in the beginning of episode 2.
Oh,
which was a react rather than a reprise. It was a reperformance. So it
okay.
wasn't quite the same, but now it's on off the Randolph tapes. So hurrah, we've got a little bit of muffled audio and Polly screaming.
Oh, shucks. Brilliant.
I'm here to make your life worthwhile.
Kirsty falls in the same hole. It's an animal trap of some description.
Yeah.
And they kind of hide while Finch turns up with his men. But then he sends his men away, and they manage to get him to fall in as well. Where they rob him, basically, because he is useless.
Yep. Yeah, none of this changes, does it?
No, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It is. Yeah.
Most of it doesn't. It's the Doctor.
The Doctor that's different.
The Doctor's the thing that's change.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, even the Doctor's actions in this, in terms of plot, just aren't Tom.
No.
Very, very Troughton. They're not any other Doctor. They're Troughton.
Yeah. It's quite strange.
Hartnell maybe at a push, he wouldn't get physical about things. He'd skulk around and manipulate as well sometimes. But Pertwee and Tom are much more direct.
Yeah. Kirsty and Sarah, they blackmail Algie, and then they basically leave him there to be found by his men. Back in Inverness, the guys, they're all locked in a sort of a basement prison.
Another amazing set. It's a 2-level set.
It's a 2-level set. It's very nice, isn't it?
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I remember first Penny Sampson being really struck by it and thinking, is that Ealing? I don't even think it's Ealing. I think that's in the studio.
Yeah. There's quite a few scenes in it, so it's got to be in the studio. Yeah.
I can't remember who the designer is on this one. I've got a feeling it's one of those one-off designers who just did that one story. It would be really, really nice if there were some more set photos out there.
Yeah. That's a great set. I mean, So they're tending to the lead, and the Doctor finds Bonnie Prince Charlie's standard on him.
Did we decide we're putting Connery in place for the laird? I think we should.
Get off my standard, you nonch.
Don't you dare touch my cockade.
I don't think they'd ever been able to afford him, but we can do it.
We'd never.
I was going to say they probably couldn't have afforded Arnie either, but actually at the time we put him in, they probably could have done. Anything at that point.
Yeah, I mean, this is Sean Connery at the height of his career, just finished doing Bond, isn't it? So
yeah, he wanted a break. Well, it's the same thing as doing Zardoz. He kind of go, okay, I will break Bond now. I'll go and be in Doctor Who. No one will see that coming. Thus I show my range.
It's kind of around the time. It's kind of around the time when they thought they couldn't get him for Time Bandits, and they
Yeah.
and wrote in the script an actor of equal but cheaper stature.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
There was
So-
a golf course he wanted to go to adjacent to where they were doing all the location stuff,
yeah.
ponds, and he did it on that basis.
The Doctor persuades the guard to take him to Grey,
Yeah.
in ways, and
In
we
totally
get quite
different ways than Tom will do, yeah.
totally different ways. Yeah, yeah. And we get quite a lengthy scene here with him. Well, we start off with Grey. He's talking to Captain Trask, who's going to take their prisoners to the plantations in
Who's playing?
Barbados. Who's playing Trask? It could be the same actor, couldn't it?
It could be, but we've pulled that once with Alexander.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Brian Blessed.
Yeah, he could do it, couldn't he? Might be a bit of a big name for quite a small part, but yeah.
Brian Cant.
Just anybody called Brian, really.
I can't see Brian Kent. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Bernie Clifton.
I don't know who that is.
Bernie Clifton, the guy who used to ride around on an ostrich type thing. Bernie Clifton. Bernie Clifton. You know Bernie Clifton, don't you, Paul?
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean you know Bernie Clifton personally. Do you know Bernie Clifton personally?
No.
Funny enough, it's probably on my mind because I saw Bernie Clifton yesterday. He turned 90 yesterday.
Oh.
He's got a big sort of handlebar twirly mustache nowadays and seems to be still quite happily going strong. I don't know if he walks around in his ostrich costume anymore, but fair fucks to him if he does.
Would he be in the ostrich in this?
Yes. Yeah, he'd have to be, wouldn't he? That's Trask. Really hard to cut him. Okay, maybe it's not going to work. Patrick McGowan.
Hey?
Good in his kind of crusty.
Never get Patrick McGowan.
Like he's in Smuggler's Bay when he's all kind of crusty and.
He's doing full Long John Silver in this, isn't he? He's like,
Oh, like I said before, he's not subtle as Trask.
no, he's really not.
Go on, McGowan. McGowan will do it for Connery. McGowan loves being around Connery. Every time he meets Connery, he goes, I turned Bond down, don't you? He fumes about it. Because he knows he wasn't the first choice. And McGowan knows it too. And McGowan just lets him know it every now and then.
Right, well, yeah, all right. We'll leave that there's a place.
Paul Darrow?
That's as far as I go.
Oh, we should have had Paul Darrow as Solicitor Grey.
Sure, we cast Paul Darrow recently. Sure, we cast Paul Darrow recently in another.
We've cast him several times. Yeah.
Well, I've shot my load. I mean, you suggested.
I know we've started to run out of actors that we're familiar with. I don't.
Pat Gorman given a speaking role for once.
Peter Diamond. Who was in this?
How about Alfred Burke?
Well, maybe, yeah.
Burke? Yeah, Alfred Burke.
Yeah, the Burke's
He'd be a good Solicitor Grey as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I've always thought Alfred Burke, I think I posted something on Facebook once. Alfred Burke is, if you took William Hartnell and combined him with Christopher Eccleston, you get Alfred Burke.
Yeah, haven't you? Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, please be quiet.
So yeah, we get quite a lengthy scene here. The Doctor comes in and uses the Standard to kind of tempt Grey, who wants the reward for capturing Bonnie Prince Charlie. It's very much one of those scenes I wish we could see it, because I mean, I reckon they're doing quite a lot of comedy business that we're not really aware of.
Yeah. It's like the whole, the legendary stuff of Troughton standing up in Power of the Daleks with a chair attached to his ass still. That people remember and stuff like that. But yeah, there's fewer of those memories from the Highlanders. You don't get that kind of level of detail It is a great shame, and it's a
Yeah.
really great shame that we're missing this. It
Yeah.
does suffer hugely, and historicals don't usually suffer as badly. But I think we
Yeah.
are losing a lot of visual interest in this.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely. So we get some business because he ties him up, sticks a dirty rag in his mouth and locks him in the cupboard.
Mhm.
And then he
Yeah.
proceeds to bamboozle Perkins,
Mhm.
bashing his head on the desk.
Thanks. I can see Tom doing all this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see all that well, without the German accent stuff, without the Dr. Von Leer stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, it's bamboozling them, isn't it?
it is definitely. Yeah.
It's,
And then he escapes. Yeah,
yeah. It's the Doctor
yeah,
being cleverer than the bad guys, which is a staple.
yeah,
Or used to be.
Yeah.
yeah. We cut back to Finch for a brief little scene where he gets flown by his men and they take the piss out of him. That's quite funny, isn't it?
Oh, this is the carry-on film. This is the more just standing point of going.
Yeah, it does genuinely make me laugh, this scene as well. They go, as you get down
It's
there,
great.
it's like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
still funny.
Mhm.
So Trask finds Perkins and he frees Grey
And takes the piss out of them
and takes the piss out of him.
in the same sort of way.
Yeah. So,
Enough, we'll
yeah.
get two scenes after the other like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all gone full on comedy at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is also good at doing that. It does keep reminding you there's different levels of society in this, and they all kind of resent each other in
Yeah.
different ways. I'm sure Solicitor Grey would be quite happy to never see Perkins and Trask again in his life if he could afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Being mutual. Yeah.
And Perkins enjoys getting, the comeuppance of Solicitor Grey at the end.
Absolutely. Yeah. The
So
little man.
there's always that kind of, that class struggle reinforced all the way through it without any apparent effort. It's good writing.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. We get a scene where the Doctor disguises himself as a woman. Oh.
Disguises himself as a mummy.
Oh.
A monk.
It's not very effective, I admit, but
Yeah.
He dresses up as a monk.
A monk.
or would Tom do it? I mean, considering he's always going on about old ladies and the tinglement.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was ridiculous. I mean, the thing is, he's 6'3" is Tom Baker.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Maybe you lead into it and give him something, almost unbelievable, and he's 6'3".
Yeah.
And trying to do a woman's voice with that incredibly deep voice.
Yeah.
And just lead into the humor. But then does it just take the whole thing apart? Because at no point would you believe this is a woman.
Well, that's it. Yeah, because he witnesses Trask leading his prisoners away. He's taking them towards the ship, and they actually Ben in the original version bumps into him at one point, and nobody twigs. Oh, this is a 6'3" man in a dress.
I think he dresses as a monk.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the solution, and Tom will love it, of course.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a monk though, is he? Because that's a Catholic, so it's 17th century Scotland. They'll lock him up.
Right. He dresses as a Dalek.
Okay.
We should have had K9. It would have solved all this.
Yeah.
Stunned every fucking you meet along the way until back to the TARDIS.
How about he just dresses as a beggar? He just gets some rags.
Beggar. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just a scruffy old beggar, so nobody
Scruffy old
pays any
beggar.
attention. Yeah.
A bit like he's dressed as Rasputin a couple of years earlier. For
Yeah.
the film.
Yeah.
A bit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
You daft old beggar.
Yeah. There we go. He's a daft
Sorry, I
old.
had a Mark of the Rani flashback there.
We all get that from time to time.
I think I'm a scarecrow.
Yeah, good. Okay, he's a daft old beggar.
Daft old beggar. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah. So as I say, the prisoners get led away. They kind of sneak them into a cellar, and then they get them on a boat, and then they give them the slip basically.
Is this where I can't remember exactly where, but doesn't the Doctor just fuck off to the pub at some point?
It's kind of the start of the next episode. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's very Tom.
Well,
Tom's gonna love this. Yeah.
It's kind of after they've given him the slip. Yeah. Before that happens, we get to see him on the boat. They're on the boat, which again is another very good set. Set.
Another, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the only way off this boat is by the plank, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're in trouble.
Yeah. Very visual. That's,
Yeah.
that telly snap of the body going into the water is quite disturbing.
Yeah,
All
it's
bound
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It may have looked a bit worse on screen. It may have been a very stiff, rigid dummy that didn't bend in any way when it went over.
Yeah.
It may have been a stuntman. I don't know.
Again, in this story, it's got the humor and the grimness really kind of
Ugh.
butting up against each other.
Love
Isn't it?
that.
It's,
Love that.
yeah.
And that's very Holmes and Hinchcliffe too.
Yeah.
They like that. You know, Robert Holmes likes that sort of thing.
Yeah. So the prisoners, they get locked in the hold. This is episode 3 now. And they
Mhm.
meet Willie McKay, who used to be the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beware. Okay, I fear he may be a nonch. He has the smell of nonch about him. Oh, Kirsty, my kidneys hurt. I've now completed my duty for this episode and will go to my golf course. Nonsense.
Who's playing
Yeah.
Willie McKay?
Willie McKay.
Bill-
I don't know really.
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly.
He's a fucking good
Oh,
actor.
hi.
All right.
Christ, we're going to the West Indies.
I'm a fucking sea captain. Yeah.
That one's past then.
I mean, I think he was a banjo player in a folk band at that time, but you know,
Yeah,
at least he'd be cheap.
he's clearly a very good actor. He probably had the talent back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, Billy Connolly, cool.
All right.
Big ginger beard. I think Tom's probably got one as well as his daft up Lego, which means he'll look really like he does in Blackadder.
Yes.
In fact, maybe that's
a woman's hand.
That's his actor.
Yeah.
He's going to be that
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he's going to bamboozle Perkins. Oh, you have a woman's hand, Perkins.
I broke with the wankers.
Okay, so we come back to Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Sarah's in a barn. She's waiting for Kirsty. Kirsty comes back with some oranges and some clothes.
Mhm.
And they get doled up 18th century
Sarah
style.
gives her a slap and goes, I can't eat clothes. Wearing clothes.
We get a scene about orange sellers and about how they're ladies of ill repute, which I'm like, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's fascinating.
Yeah.
So yeah, they go in the pub as orange sellers,
Mhm.
where it's difficult to tell from the audio, but it sounds like the soldiers are really prodding them and pushing them about. It's kind of, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It's a little bit disturbing.
I suspect that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. But yeah, they get to a table where Finch is sitting by himself, feeling sorry for himself, and they ask him to tell them where the other prisoners have been held, and he points them to Perkins, who is a bit more sinister and kind of takes control of the situation.
Yeah.
So the doctor's there, disguised as an old beggar.
Yeah.
Has to rescue them from their own
Big
plan.
red beard just sitting there, knocking them back, going about women's hands.
Yes. Yeah. So while this is going on, I think, Gray's on the boat. Gray's giving the prisoners a choice between 7 years in the West Indies or getting hanged straight away.
Oh yeah.
And it's okay.
Going, you won't fucking survive out there. It's a trap.
So yeah.
Isn't it?
So yeah, he gives out these contracts, which most of them sign, until this is very Ben. Ben grabs the contracts and rips them up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Harry's going to be quite that kind of assertive.
Billy Connolly will.
Billy Collins does it, yeah.
He'll do it.
Yeah.
I think of your contracts if I wasn't there for you, well, etc.
Yeah, the problem is that's the excuse for Ben to get dragged away and basically chucked in the water at the end of the episode. So
yeah. Well, Harry's going to have to then, isn't he?
Harry's going to have to, really, isn't he? Yeah.
Well, maybe Harry steps forward and says, I'm sorry, I can't medically certify these things. You know, this is what happens out in the West Indies, malaria, blah, 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 goes through all the diseases they're going to get, just tells them as a doctor, uses his knowledge, his skill.
Yeah.
Does a bit of Harry, gives it a bit of Harry, basically. And then I think he Barry punches Lister Grey on the nose.
Pairs up his contract. Says, "There we are."
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets dragged off. Yeah.
They all go, "Hey!" Apart from Billy Connolly, who goes, "Yeah, fucking great." Yeah, he knocks his back.
Yeah. So the Doctor and Kirsty and Sarah, they're hiding in a barn now. They go back to the same barn. And the Doctor's advice to the Highlanders basically is to sail for France. That's the best bet. So they need to smuggle some weapons onto the ship.
Which is kind of blimey, Doctor.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Arms dealer.
only Troughton would get away with this, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Early Troughton. This is one of those things. This is one of those quite extreme things that you only get in this and Power of the Daleks. Even by Underwater Menace, it softens somewhat. Okay, let's just take guns. Let's now arrange for lots of people to die.
Yeah. Get some weaponry. Yeah. Commit some violence. Yeah.
It's kind of the same way he treats the Daleks and Evil of the Daleks, and that's quite extreme considering these are humans.
Meanwhile, Gray and Perkins, they're going back to the ship with more contracts. And they kind of arrive in time to see Harry getting ducked off the side.
Straight that thing. He's all done up, isn't he?
Yeah, done up. In water.
Yeah.
This is the Doctor. Present light, the High Council of Keeper of the legacy of Rassilon. Defender of the laws of time. Protector of Gallifrey.
Episode 4. Harry frees himself and swims off. He reaches the dock where not the dock, the dock. The ship dock. And but he does reach the dock because he gets caught by a redcoat. It turns out to be the dock.
Which is interesting. That's a lot of hair to hide under a hat.
Yes.
Maybe Tom's just still an old beggar. No, that's not quite.
No, he's got a gun on him and stuff like that. No, fuck it. He's a redcoat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He dresses up as a soldier in Rebos.
Yeah.
Maybe just make a thing of it. Like he's kind of, he has got all the hair sticking out, and he kind of, he sort of jokingly says something to Harry, stick him up or whatever, and Harry just like is straight away is just like, "Hello, Doctor," isn't fooled for a second, recognizes him straight away.
And Tom seems genuinely kind of like, "How do you know it's me?"
He's even wearing the scarf. He's got the red coat on.
Back on the ship, Gray's managed to he's got a whole new set of signed contracts. And so they sail to Barbados on the morning tide, I think. Back in the barn. So the Doctor's there with Harry and Sarah and Kirsty, and they're making their plans, which is to pass weapons in through the portholes, I think. Through the gun portholes. I don't know what some kind of holes in the side of the ship.
Again, without the visuals, it is difficult to pick.
Yeah.
But there's some hole in the side of the ship that can put guns through.
These ships famously known for having holes in the side. I mean,
this is your gun hole.
You need the holes in the side to let the water out, otherwise they think. So
absolutely, quite.
They have a bit of a plan here. So back on board in the hold, Laird and McKay and James are all waiting to die.
So they're just feeling back and forth now, just kind of out of it, going nonsense everywhere.
They're all nonsense. Every one of them.
The shopper is good. The penis is evil.
Gray's about to go when Trask comes in with the Doctor. And he shows him the ring. He's got the ring off Kirsty.
Yeah.
And it's the same plan again, really. He convinces them that Bonnie Prince Charlie is somewhere in the hold, basically.
Yeah.
And while he's distracting them, obviously they're handing the weapons in through the portholes,
I did think this is a little bit repetitive.
Yeah,
I
we've
did
been
think
here before.
only once, are they not just going to stand there going, "No, I don't believe anything you're saying,"
Yeah.
because of my previous experience with you not long beforehand,
Yeah.
from which I have learned. But no, they haven't.
No, they haven't. It's just greed, isn't it? Gray's really greedy, basically.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah. So yeah, they go down the hold, and then once they're there, the Highlanders jump them basically, and then we have a massive fight.
Yeah.
Which goes on for ages. And I kind of wish we had episode 4.
Yes,
because I bet it would look quite good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's probably quite expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was done at Ealing or not. I suspect bits of it might have been.
I'm sure a lot of the stuff on the deck must have been Ealing, wasn't it? Because they kind of different.
I don't know.
Studio.
I don't know. They might.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
They have Ealing and studio in the chase for the Mary Celeste.
I suppose. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. And also, this is at night, so you can cover a lot. The transition from film to video isn't as harsh.
Yeah.
Just when it's dark. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. I just don't know.
No. There's no way.
I've been watching Utter Space 1999 recently, and just the number of times that Barry Morse goes, "We just don't know."
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Whenever they encounter anything, it's his reaction to it. It's not you, Victor Bergman. You don't know anything. We just don't know.
That time we met Barry Morse, he was just really nice, lovely, wasn't he? He was great.
Lovely man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Michael Sherd, they were both there. They were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
anyway,
big fight.
Trask injures McKay.
Oh Christ, my Wellington!
Yeah. And eventually, James he chucks McKay. Not McKay. He chucks Trask overboard.
Yes.
Which is quite a canny move because it means, particularly with Jamie, because it means he's not actually stabbing the guy. He just chucks him overboard.
He just chucks him overboard. I mean, he's still probably dead, but
he's still probably dead. But yeah.
Someone might poke a gun out of one of the gun holes and conveniently the side of the ship and just shoot him.
People on the way down
in the water.
Yeah.
Just wait until he's bobbing up and down and then make him bob no more.
Yes. Bob straight to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, McKay gathers his crew together. So he's got a crew down there and he's going to send them to France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Perkins wins them. Perkins is like, I'll have some of that.
Yeah.
He gets to tell Gray what he thinks of him. Brilliant.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
So there's kind of quite a long coda in this story, isn't there? We get scenes with the Doctor and companions. They kind of they sail back with Gray as their prisoner, and James joins them.
It's very unusual. This.
Yeah.
It's very unusual. Once the big bad is defeated, normally you're off.
Yeah.
Even if you're off means, right, we're heading on a journey back to the TARDIS, but there's the end of the story,
Yeah.
So it's very, very strange.
It is odd, yeah.
The only other time I can think of them doing this is the massacre, where you get basically it ends about halfway through the final episode, and then you get a massive coda on it.
Yeah.
And Tennant's last episode, the first time round, where going and seeing all the companions, it's a bit like that.
It spends 25 minutes regenerating, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not exactly fast paced. Yeah, so there's quite a few sort of ins and outs here. Gray kind of escapes, and then they have to evade some guards, and then Finch helps them.
But then Gray turns up, and looks like they're going to be stitched up. But then Finch turns around and arrests him.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
And he's going to be hanged.
He's going to be hanged.
Yeah.
Sergeant says he's got his noose out. He's ready.
I'm going to fucking hang someone in this story.
Yeah.
I don't get to hang someone, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, but it's kind of thing, isn't it? Finch kind of fancies Polly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Finch fancies Sarah. Harry's going to be a bit kind of, I say, now then, and just
Yeah.
getting in the way a bit, you know.
Whereas Ben isn't punching him out in this one, frankly. It's gonna have,
Yes, true,
Yeah.
true.
yeah. I suppose he would shoot them, but yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he lets him go, and yeah, they go back in the TARDIS, presumably without James.
And James doesn't go in the TARDIS. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
He just stands there and says, "I'll be right with you. I just need to take a slash." Goes off into a bush, and by the time he gets back, the TARDIS is gone.
Oh shit!
Never mind. Maybe one day, 200 years in the future or whatever, a criminal will travel in that machine.
Yes.
And then his beard falls off. And everyone goes, "It's Fraser Hines." Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, end of story. Yeah.
Yay.
Ensplinment.
I don't think ours is better.
No.
No, it's
Because
out of place.
I think the original is very good. Yeah, it is out. It's very out of place, and the Doctor doesn't fit at all.
Yeah.
It really quite badly doesn't fit.
Mm.
They respond to situations in such different ways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but I think it's entertaining. Good cast. I think they probably look very good. I think you have much the same kind of proportion of location filming at night and evening filming and studio, just in color. You know, the Hinchcliffe era looks expensive,
And we'd be able to see it, which would be great.
and we'll be able to see it. It all
Yeah.
exists in its original tapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a great shame. Again, you compare it to the Smugglers. I think it's a great shame we can't see the Smugglers either.
Yeah.
I think again we're losing a lot there.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. This production team, they seem to have quite a narrow vision of what a historical could be.
Yeah.
So it's probably no surprise that after this, they kind of knock it on the head, really.
I mean, as far as I know, this is the only one they commissioned, isn't it? Wasn't the Smugglers a hangover from previous? It may not have been, actually. No,
I'm not sure.
Actually, wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't, because the Ark was the last one that they.
Yeah.
No, Toymaker's the last one they incepted.
Yeah.
I mean, the Gunfires was kind of a hangover, wasn't it? Because it was Donald.
Oh no, it was the Gunfighters, maybe.
Yeah, I seem to remember they did the Gunfires, and probably Jerry Davis kind of hated it, and that's why these are quite quite different in feel. I still play for laughs for quite a lot of it.
Yeah. I think what's quite clear from doing these is that the historicals, they don't really fit anywhere other than the kind of fairly early monochrome stories.
Well, basically the Hartnell era.
Yeah, we've done this, and we've done this.
This is the only Troughton one, and this is it.
We've had to contort ourselves both times to get them to fit into another era. You know, they don't really fit. We're going to get the same problem with any of the historicals, really.
Yeah, I don't think Hinchcliffe would have thought of doing this story. I don't think that would have been.
No, I mean that's another thing about it not fitting at all. They wouldn't have been made.
Yeah.
Look, what we get is Revenge of the Cybermen, which is a rollicking space yarn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, rather against Hinchcliffe's wishes. I mean, that was a hangover, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that and Daleks, he was just both going, oh, great, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. So in a fit of pique, he did Highlanders. That'll show him, won't it, Bob?
Yeah.
You know what? I think we should have put an alien in this. No. All right.
At the last minute, Gray rips his face off, and he's an alien from the planet Spod.
I did think is it going to be a Nibor situation? Is he going to start face melting and his eyes going to roll out? But no. Right then.
Right.
Let's do numbers.
Numbers.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, we lost him.
He's frozen. That's a very
Frozen.
inopportune
Literally
moment.
at the power. He's literally about to say the number, and he's gone.
The suspense.
Are you both there still?
Hello. we're
Yeah,
back.
we didn't get the number.
We didn't get the
Yeah,
number.
well, I haven't got the number yet either. It froze.
All right.
12.
okay.
12.
12. Dr. 12.
12.
Okay.
Oh, aye. That's appropriate, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Aye.
Right,
Okay,
and
I've got-
what's the number, Baz?
210 numbers to choose from here.
151.
151. The name of the doctor. That's quite similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll grade that.
Yeah.
Who's got a grade? Have you got a grade? Paul's got a grade, I think. You can grade that, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
agree
haven't
with that,
used any grades at all for a while.
I'm pretty sure we're out now, but there we are.
Anyway, we've decided we're not going to do it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Sorry, what was the number? Remind me? 210.
210, yeah.
Fuck off. 174.
That could be what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it will be.
That'll be the Ghost Monument. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
let's just pretend we didn't do that one.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Oh, fuck off, man. 107.
107. Oh,
It's being a twat.
107 is the Runaway Bride. Paulie. That might be interesting, I suppose.
I can live with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll assume that we can choose again if we want. So, Paul.
Well, let's see what we get. Eight.
Eight. Right. 8 translates to story 17, which is the Time Meddler.
Great. We have a winner.
It's interesting because we've kind of put the woman who lived in the Time Meddler slot, and now we've got the Time Meddler coming in into a Capaldi. So,
and
yeah,
it's really complicated because the monk was introduced in the Troughton era.
No, the monk was introduced as the monkess.
That was the nunk.
The nunk.
Oh, was it the nunk
in the woman that lived, which is a Hartnell story now.
So if she's now a man, he's not
So,
going to recognise her.
In the Time Meddler,
I
the
thought
Time
the monk
Meddler's gonna have me in it, a shielder.
Fucking hell. But it can't have it. It's about the monk.
You could have had the Runaway Bride. You could have had it. I'm just saying that.
It's not so challenging.
Are we sticking with the Time Meddler then?
I'd stick with the Time Meddler. I think Capaldi fits the Time Meddler beautifully. I think you'll give it to Rachel Talalay, and I think it'll look a bit like Hellbent. Is it Hellbent working around this monastery by himself?
Yeah,
give it that kind of atmos.
Yeah.
And it's going to be condensed. It's going to be, a little bit shorter, so we can possibly amp up the threat of there being another Time Lord with the TARDIS.
Mm.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting one to do in the modern era because it does have things in it that are problematic.
Yeah.
From a modern perspective, well, even from a 60s perspective, it
Edith
just has things in it.
Edith ain't going to be very clearly, obviously raped.
Yeah.
It's like this, like in Marinus. Sometimes you just go, "What? For kids?"
It's a different time, isn't it? It really is.
And I think even by the time we were kids in the 70s, only 10 years later, you didn't get that sort of implication. Certainly not in Doctor Who.
No.
Anything like that.
Yeah. It's very dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose the only thing going for it is it kind of goes over kids' heads, but even then, it's kind of.
Yeah.
It just seems like a bit of a total whiplash for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, I don't think it was taken seriously in those days, but yeah.
No, well, there's certainly that. There's certainly that. It does crop up in me. It's not just Doctor Who. It does crop up a lot in media in general.
Yeah.
From that time.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at you, Peter Wingard.
Yeah.
There's also some of those James Bond films where he's clearly. I mean.
Oh yeah.
That's not all
Yeah.
consensual. Some of that is really on the edge.
No.
Yeah. So it's like, but
The past is becoming ever more another country.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. Well, thank you, listener, for joining us for yet another episode of Time Ram. I've been Barry Williams, and with me tonight have been Rupert Booth
We've found nonsense.
and Paul Ferry.
I was gonna say we're still looking at you, Peter Wingard, but in following on
context,
from what
yeah,
Rube said,
yeah.
it sounds really bad. We're not implying that Peter Wingard was a nonce.
No.
Just want to make that perfectly clear.
We'd like to thank. Not saying anything else. We'd like to thank Ben Jones for providing us with the music for this episode, and
Not a notch.
not a notch. No, very nice.
Not a nonce.
Not. You can find us on the social medias. I'm increasingly anti-social media in general these days.
They're all nonsense.
All nonsense.
Well, they are. A lot of them, aren't they?
I believe Rupert is still on X.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Can we use any of this?
That's so simple for clever people.
Me and Paul can be found on Tumblr, and we're also all on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Then we've got our own website, timeram.com, which is safe from muscles, and page on Facebook. And if you want to support the podcast, that would be very helpful. We've got our own Patreon site. Check us out there for some extra content. Or if you'd like to leave us a nice review somewhere, that would also be quite handy. Tell your friends, tell people on the street, tell random strangers.
Yeah.
Careful.
But not nonsense.
Not-
Not
yeah.
nonsense.
Discriminate as to who you tell. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Use judgment. Eggs don't do it, actually.
We'll be back next time with that famous Peter Capaldi story, The Time Meddler.
A Doctor Who podcast network.